Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod we got a new weapon that we actually have to go get. This is the Paratrooper Rifle. It's a Bullpup R91, which I'm excited about. The R91 being kind of the Fallout 3 gun, right? The Fallout 3 regular assault rifle, not the Chinese one, the regular assault rifle, but a Bullpup version of that. Now, it's this little unique here. This is found in a custom dungeon in the Glowing Sea with the Mist quest. So if we look here at our quest and we go down here to Mist, we should have a new Mist quest as soon as you download this mod. Investigate the pre-war storeroom. I actually went over the wrong way. I don't know how to... There you go. We marked it, so we're gonna go do that. It's a small key puzzle and a bit of combat. So we'll go see what we got to do with this gun. But obviously, it does show up in the leveled list, but only on gunners, and I just haven't found it. So we're gonna go get the unique as a way to get the weapon off rip, and I'll see you guys when I get there. So here we are on the Glowing Sea, everybody. I spawned in the Hope March Pentecostal churches right here, but this is cave right here. We could technically go to the cave, but I figured I'd walk my way up here. We'll see if we can go find this gun. So we'll see what the quest is like. Hopefully the puzzle's not too hard. Not super great at puzzles. Not a big fan of having to do puzzles, to be fair. Sometimes, I mean, I played the new Indiana Jones game or whatever recently. That game was fun. And it had a lot of puzzles in it. Like certain things, but I don't know about a Fallout puzzle. But there's obviously some stuff on the way here that needs to meet a Furious in. There we go. Something else pop out? No? Just want to see if there's anything in the lead up to it too, right? Like obviously we could, like I said, we could have fast traveled a lot closer, but I wanted to see if there's like, you know, some gunner sitting outside guarding it or whatever, right? Like just like get the whole thing to it. There's a death fire. Also fried. What do you have for legendary? Exterminator's operator left leg. It's such a bad thing. Let's get to this cave. Obviously the Glowing Sea is nasty. You're gonna have to be a certain level character to just get here. There's just a little U.S. Air Force Storm Group, so it's just like a thing here. I thought, like, I was checking to see if there's something cool. I thought it'd be cool to have somebody guarding it or something, but obviously maybe it's just like probably the remnants of some people, right? That's a very Fallout thing for it to do, to be like, oh yeah, there's just some people that were left over. So we just come down in here. There's definitely a gunner symbol here. I don't know how we came down through something and then ended up in a hole like that looks like this. Yeah, and we just like walk back out of it. That was my bad for walking back out of it. I thought we'd have to click something. It's just that's a weird way to match that up. Like I guess you can imagine that this like sewer drain leads into this. All right, we're just gonna make it work as we do. Okay, this requires the key. There's definitely some gunners in here. My frames are framing. Okay, that's fine. The gunners are, well, as I say, dead, but not all dead. Definitely some probably high level combat in here. I mean, there's a legendary gunner. What did you have for legendary? Something good? Lucky automatic radium rifle. That's not too bad. I mean, radium rifle's not my particular favorite rifle, but at least it's lucky, which is a really good effect. So we're trying to get in here. That's the goal, I suppose. There's the gun, right? Just sitting there right on the counter. We're shooting me? Really? We're gonna do that? Headshots on deck. That's what VATS is for, baby. Just absolutely fucking fry that person's brains out. Okay, so I saw that there was a locked door up there. That requires a key as well. So one of those. Gonna have to find a key. I mean, the gun's literally right there. Obviously, so we didn't get the unique, but we did. Just the gun is in here. So you don't like if you don't really care about the unique, you don't have to worry about it. This is our Bullpup R91. That sounds really nice. That's a nice looking Bullpup animation. I think it does look like the R91 of what I would think it would look like. Obviously in Fallout 4. Now, you also have a Paratrooper Rifle as well. Yeah, they just carry them here. Like, which makes sense, I suppose. It's the spot where you get them. But I would like the unique just to say that I got it, I suppose. But this gun does look cool. Now, let's see. So there's a way up here I guess we didn't go, right? Like, a puzzle, though. Like, I'm trying to think about what a puzzle would even, like, where to go. Like, the rooms are locked. It needs a key. Is that, finding a key a puzzle? Is that what you guys would consider a puzzle? That was all leaky and gross. Utility room key. So that's a key. We started it. I'm so good at this, you guys. Is this a utility room? Yep. I mean that's one of them, right? So we can open this door. There's an office key. Oh look, it's just another key. I mean the keys are bright, you know, blue quantum bottle keychain. There's nothing really else in here. There's a weapon workbench. So technically, if I had some materials, we can start crafting this thing. We'll get to more of this, the weapon later. But we're gonna. So this is the office. Yep. That shit to dub. We're so good at puzzles, man. Just flying through it. And this will maybe, this is the log, we get some lore. So designed as a multi-purpose paratrooper rifle to replace the existing Air Force 5mm carbines, the XR92 Para is an offshoot of the existing XR92 carbine program. The weapon was built to be cheaper, more compact, could fit multiple battlefield roles from LMG to marksman rifle. The first draw shot promises it was well liked for its interchangeability with the R91 and R92 platforms. It survived 19,000 rounds before its first parts breakage, with stoppages happening around 1 out of 743 rounds fired through the rifle caliber version. The Air Force asked me for an SMG variant built for covert ops. The new prototype, internally known as the Infiltrator, supports an all-black finish, advanced combat optic, and suppressor, as well as being chambered in 10mm auto. The Infiltrator obviously being an iconic Fallout 3 gun as well. I love that gun. Hopefully the trial goes. It's actually an ass gun, but like it's fucking fun to use because it's suppressed. And in Fallout 3, you just couldn't put a suppressor on everything. Hopefully the trial goes well on the 29th. For now, the rifles are being stored here, so just open the doors. And we're gonna get the Infiltrator. Is that the unique? Because like that'd be cool. I'd be cool with that. So let's just. It's a little bit laggy here. It's locked. The security door is locked. So remember, that's open, right? Accessing door. We open that, right? It says status closed, but like opening doors, and then that says lock still. Oh, that's that. That's that room back there, huh? It is the room though, right? Like puzzle. Act like it's a puzzle. Just an Infiltrator. Infiltrator. So it's an integrally suppressed version, shoots 10mm rounds. That's very cool. And that was the entirety of the quest. So I mean, obviously you guys can get through that pretty easily too, as long as you can get to the glowing sea, get to killing some gunners, and then you get the Infiltrator, which is a cool one. And then there's like all kinds of versions of this gun on the ground. We'll test out both of them in some combat, but I'm gonna go get to my workshop, and I will see you guys when I get there. All right, everybody, here at my roadblock and gas station, we can take a better look at the weapon in the light. It does look quite nice. I think the texture quality is pretty good here. It really does sound good, and that bullpup animation does look nice. I suppose we could take a look at the Infiltrator version, which I think is going to be my favorite anyway, right? Because it's just really like a built-in suppressor. This has got like a built-in kind of scope in there, like a handle sight. Suppressor definitely still sounds kind of meaty, right? 10mm round though, so it is a smaller bullet. That's that glass texture on there. You can see, because you can kind of see like reflections a little bit in it. That's a weird looking optic. I'm not like necessarily a huge fan of it, but we'll test out the base version and the Infiltrator. We'll see if we can do certain things. So I guess support automatic Paratrooper Rifle it is. Okay. So I mean, it's the R91, but it's like bullpup. So you can do an SMG receiver. There's all different kinds of SMG receivers. There's automatic receivers. There's a .38 receiver. That's a semi-auto advanced receiver as well, but the .38 is the maximum. They're talking about it being a marksman rifle, so you can do all different kinds of things. What if we made it an SMG? So what would be the best SMG? Like powerful automatic? You can do rapid if you... See, it says its fire rate's 2 though. Like this, is that bugged out? I guess advanced SMG receiver would be the best one. Let's mess with this for a little bit. So we got a heavy barrel with a bipod, a heavy barrel with the bipod up, like folded up, long barrel. I mean, you could still probably go long barrel anyway. Like there's no reason an SMG can't have a long barrel. You got a junk stock. So it's just like, that looks like a, I don't even know what that looks like, right? You get your standard stock, which is less recoil compensating, and then marksman. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We got a foregrip on there now, though, I think. And then we got like a hollow sight, reflex sight. That was our iron sights, carry handle sight. I think that's the one we already saw on the Infiltrator. We got a laser sight. That's quite nice. Let's put that on there for now. We can suppress the weapon, compensator, bayonet, muzzle brake, standard. So it's currently got no magazine on there. I got standard SMG mag. Let's just see what that looks like for now. So we have a little SMG variant here. It's got the laser sight, so you just aim down at the... Is this semi-auto? Submachine gun magazine, huh? Like, it's very small, 18 round. But it is semi-auto. This is not full auto. This is not... So there's an automatic like receiver, but the SMG one isn't automatic. Aren't most... I mean, like, you can tell me if I'm wrong here, but I thought SMGs were just kind of like automatic is kind of a deal, right? Like, I guess the fire rate is actually 76, which is kind of bugged out. So, like, what is it? Like, powerful automatic? Automatic is still less damage, because Bethesda really hates... Or advanced automatic, maybe? Like, it's just the rapid automatic. SMG receivers. Automatic SMG receiver. Okay, so, like, there's semi-auto and auto. So, like, powerful automatic is... And then there's advanced. So there's ways to make an SMG both ways. Okay, I see that. Like, I'm learning. Let's put, like, a different sights on here. Let's check this out. Let's put the suppressor on this variant just to say we did. And then let's go medium. And then there's large and drum. We'll show all that off here. So this is our hollow sight now. 32. That's like a... That reminds me like what, like the sights from like Battlefield 5 with like the SCG and stuff. Where I put like a bunch of sights on World War II guns. It still sounds good. The suppress sound is good. Are we holding the foregrip out there? Reload animation. Yeah, we are holding that foregrip out there. That does look quite nice. I'm not a huge fan of the sight though, but it is a nice little bullpup gun. And now we have a full auto SMG. So is the regular auto better? It does. Like, or at least a powerful automatic receiver is better. Shoots 5.56 bullets. This is 10mm. Yeah, 10mm. So we have essentially an SMG variant with the Infiltrator it is anyway. So we'll just keep that the SMG one. We'll make this like, I mean, technically we can make this a DMR. We could do .38 receiver. You could do the bipod up or the heavy barrel with the bipod down, right? Marksman stock I think is the way to go anyway. Quad stack magazine. So what's that even like? We got large mag. Greatly improved ammo capacity. We saw the carry handle side already. Put a combat scope on there. Let's mess with it. Got a lot of attachments on this gun though. 50 round. That's quite the zoom on that scope. Got a little bit of chunky recoil. It's like, so it's not really going up, right? Like a little bit eventually. Quad stack magazine, big ass, 50 round. I mean, you could do that. You could do the marksman rifle thing. That's cool that it's an option. It's just not my particular preference, but yeah, finish reloading in third person and then go to the bench. It's just bugs, man. Bugs are never gonna get fixed. This is not patching Fallout ever again. Technically, the maximized damage per bullet, but I really like the idea of an automatic receiver. I would go long barrel, not heavy barrel. I mean, I guess it's not really a negative to doing so, but there's no negative to not just do the long barrels better. That's fine too, right? Like, and then you can still do the quad stack magazine because it's the same type of thing that we're like doing an automatic rifle. You can put the short scope on there, recon scope, long scope. The scopes are gonna functionally look the same, and they probably look like vanilla scopes when you look in them. Yeah, yeah, that's nice though. I do like that though. Like you know, you could put a longer scope on there, semi-auto and stuff. But it's got very low recoil for a 5.56 gun. That bullpup design. The reload looks nice here. It's quite a nice looking gun for sure. So let's say if we do want to make a long one, you could do the .38 receiver. You get the maximum damage per shot. We could do the heavy barrel with the bipod. The bipod doesn't actually make a difference other than the way it looks, right? And then you could do like, you know, complete long scope, crazy action, suppressor, sneaky sniper rifle. And then we got paints on here? When did the paints get here? It says look up further this section. But yeah, so like different colors I guess here. We got your rattle can paint, so that's like a green, like a blue. The R91 paint, XR92 paint, that's a green. The Gobi campaign paint, Enclave paint is like a shiny metallic, I guess. We'll put that on there for now. So this is our like we're gonna make two different versions of the gun. This is our like semi-auto DMR, like long scope. Yeah, that's the .38 receiver does have the most amount of kick to it though. Got like a little Enclave paint job on there. So then we also have, we're going to alternately have the Infiltrator here, which is going to be like a little compact SMG carry handle sight, get close range, start spraying and praying. And so let's see, what do we get this automatic SMG receiver? We want the best automatic, so powerful automatic. I mean, I guess a short barrel, but like we just want to keep the hip fire accuracy tight. Recoil compensating stock, we're going to have to worry about recoil a little bit. I mean, really just like a reflex sight would be fine, right? Suppressor. And then like a drum mag, really just, and then this one doesn't get paint, so like there's only certain receivers that gets paint, or maybe this one. I really hate that reflex sight. I really do. Iron sights, it doesn't matter, we don't need a sight. Really, actually, laser sight. But you could do a scope if you want to. Obviously, we're going to show off a scope on the other one, but like it's a big ass laser sight too. But really, we're just gonna like, if we're aiming at all, we're gonna do this. But really, we're gonna hit fire. Big old, what is this? That I don't. Oh, never mind. We can't put the drum on there. That's got bad clips. 68 is such a weird number, but it also clips absolutely crazily through your character's hand. So I'll just put a large magazine on there, and that should be okay because it's like functionally the same hand grip shape. It's just different because it's bigger, longer. Yeah, that all looks fine. Okay, so we got a 46 round SMG with a laser sight, Infiltrator kind of built-in suppressor, and then we have. So I'll tag that real quick, and then we'll put our Paratrooper Rifle 308 long-range gun on this other one, and there's a long-range like semi-auto marksman rifle. You could do like a regular assault rifle in between. Lots of customization here, and the animation quality is really good. Texture quality is good. Good amount of customization. Nothing too crazy though. We'll go test it out in some combat, and we'll see how it feels. I'll see you when I get there. Alright everybody, here we are with some combat. We got probably some super mutants up there on the right. I can see one right there, right? So, oh, I just missed him. We're going to use the long-range weapon at first, and then if they get close to us, we'll shoot them with the SMG. I want to see if I could peek these guys. I am going to try to be sneaky snipey. I just get real low on my patience for that shit. Also hear shots way over there. There's also a bug right here, but it's dead. I mean, we were one-shotting everything with this. Look at our advanced accuracy, long scope, very insane. Who is shooting each other over here? Somebody way over there. Far enough away the textures aren't really loading in. I guess I could kind of see just the edge of a Raider scum. Is that another raider? That's a scavenger. I guess they're still all hostile technically anyway. They're on Molives. It's cool they dynamically engage each other. Like, I got a big 50 round mag too. There's no need for that shit ever. On the semi-auto marksman rifle, it's really unnecessary. You're gonna kind of sneak along in here though. We'll try to take some more sniper shots, but if they do get close, we'll just whip the other one out, right? Because they're right around, the super mutants are right. There's a suicider here. Blew him up. That'll do. And then I am in danger. So if they start running out here, sneaky hip fire. It's not really super sneaky, but or we could laser sight it, right? If we really want to aim, get that classic Fallout style to it. But I mean, this is the way that I would use the weapon. Like run and gun, run at people, shoot them in the fucking shit. Like you can sneak around and snipe, and you're allowed that. And you could do like everything in between. You could have like a medium range assault rifle, but that's fun to me. Just hold down the trigger till they fucking die type of shit. Now there should be some ghouls over here. And this is a good opportunity to pick them off like that. There's one right there. That said you're there. Ooh, I missed. That's what we hold the best for. One right there too. I mean, you could definitely, obviously, it works like a really good semi-auto sniper too. It's not saying it doesn't work well. This is a very good gun. It just functions well at its role. This is just my preferred way to play. I just like running and gunning. I'm not a huge sneaking fan, right? Like, it just is what it is. But it's a good gun. It's a solid gun. And I think it does everything that you would want like a gun to do. It's like, it's just kind of like an assault rifle, but it can be an assault rifle. It could be an SMG. It does have a unique variant. The unique doesn't do anything cool. Technically, you can make this unique infiltrator. Or no, it does. It ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. So the infiltrator is just better, like universally across the board. But you don't. So and you could make this one a rifle still. So it could be like the infiltrator could be whatever you want it to be, right? Like, but it is a nice solid gun overall. And the Bullpup design looks cool. Like it's like a modern take on a classic. It even has like lore to explain why it's there. The puzzle is not really a puzzle, which I'm actually thankful for. But just like a little bit of a you have to do something to get the gun, which makes sense. Like it's locked up and then you have to go get it. More ghouls? Anybody else still in here? No. I just wanted to shoot a few more things. Having fun with the gun. But yeah, it's a solid weapon overall. I don't think it's anything too crazy. I don't think it's so spectacular. Like, you better check this fucking one out. But it's fun if you're looking for a new little gun to try. And obviously, I think it's very lore friendly for those people that care about that kind of thing, right? Like, this one does seem like it would fit right in the lore. It's got all the attachments you would want or like need. Maybe want's not the right word, but it does even have like fucking different skins you could put on the gun. You could do the 308 marksman rifle thing. Hello, Raider Sam. I was looking for more things to shoot. Glad that you're here. But yeah, I mean, the laser sight thing, if you want to do that, long scopes, recon scopes, right? I like the different stocks. I like that it's Bullpup, with the really cool Bullpup animations that look really nice. I think fit the weapon well. I think that it's cool. It's just a cool design weapon. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so that way you can check out more videos from me. Like the video as well. Sometimes I get out of order on that stuff, you guys. Maybe, I don't even know how many of you guys get to the end of the video like this, where you actually see it here what the outro is. Somebody left a suggestion that I'm supposed to have the idle animation play. You guys know that I don't really sit idle. Like the part of the running and gunning thing is I don't sit idle. I'm trying to sit idle now so I can show off if there's an idle animation. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Check out the top link in the description if you want to check out this mod for yourselves. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new so that we can check more videos from me. Dude, that's the order I'm supposed to do it in. Sometimes I mess that up. I don't like to cut things out either unless I really fuck something up. You guys, there's been some videos before where I'm like, hey, yo, fuck this. This is why I don't do idle animations in the video, because I'd have to sit there, like, pause the recording, sit there waiting for it to show up, then hit unpause right as it ends just to show off, like, that there's an idle animation. There might not even be an idle animation. I don't know why y'all care about idle animation. Like, I'm not saying you're not allowed to. You're allowed to care about the stuff that you care about, but why do you care? Like, do you understand that the idle animation is played because you're not playing this video game? That's it? Like, there's not really a situation, like, unless you're, like, really just standing there waiting, but then, like, I don't know. It doesn't look like there's an idle one here. Justify idle animations to me. I mean, like, it's cool that they exist. I think idle animations should exist, okay? I want to be really clear. I think they should exist, but I don't think they're a big deal on, like, oh, I want the gun because it's got a really dope idle animation. You want a cool gun to look at. I mean, you could just look at a GIF, a looping GIF of the fucking idle animation, and that's the cool part, too. I don't know. I'm going to end the video now. I don't think there's an idle animation, okay? I tried. I'll see you guys in the next one.